Hello there. Thank you so much for calling in today. And how can I help you? What would you like to look into?
Hi. Well, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. I just celebrated a big milestone birthday, and I was a little sad about it, but I should be grateful to be here. And I'm a little lost. So I'm kind of, my question is, where do you see me in the next year or so, um, in general? I feel a little stuck and a little lost. So that's my
Okay,
question.
wonderful. So I'm gonna start shuffling the cards, and while I do that, I would like for you to try to relax as much as possible. You can take a couple of deep breaths if you want, and be open to any message that may come through. And then once you feel it's time, you tell me stop. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, stop.
Okay, very good. We're going to cut the deck and see what is coming for you. Okay. So sometimes exactly what you mentioned, like feeling stuck a little bit, that's exactly what we see right at the beginning. And there's a fun card for that. So let's see what happens later. Okay, the card that I'm talking about is this the Hangman. And,
Okay.
the hangman happens when there is an uncomfortable situation that seems to be dragging along for some time. And so, this is not the ideal position to be. If, this character here in the card is definitely not comfortable. But according to what else I can see coming around, there's actually pretty good development. So I would like for you to not be afraid about what is happening or what has just happened, because to start with, we have the Seven of Cups. And when we have cups, those are positive feelings and positive energies. And the Seven of Cups is a card that indicates a positive change is about to happen or is in progress. Okay, so even though we saw the Hangman right here, not exciting, but the foundation is that a positive change is in progress. So very important. And why did I tell you try not to be afraid or too concerned with it? Because I do see this Four of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles is the card that shows up when we start to get overprotective about a situation, because for many reasons, but we kind of like get stuck and get closed, and the energy can't flow. The goal here is to let energy flow so change can happen and can manifest. So very important for you to do that in the future. Now, that said, stress is still going to be an element in the next few months, Two of Swords. But right after that, I do see a very nice Ace of Pentacles, which is what we want to see, is the new beginning, a start of a new situation. And also we have, not a bad one at all, the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is support from people that love you. So that's always good. So if you're married, your husband is definitely going to be a major influence in this. And also we have Six of Cups, which I like even more, because Six of Cups represents um, a new balance reestablished after a time of struggle, after a difficult time. So definitely reestablishing of the good feelings. Now you notice there are quite a few cards with cups that came up today for you. So what this tells us is that even though there might have been a little bit of struggle or a difficult situation, the energy is going more towards a positive and happy feeling. So I do like that very much. So I would say that in the next couple of months, you're still carrying over that influence of the Hangman and the Two of Swords that we saw right here. These two are still going to be part of your life, but moving forward, and in the next, I would say, 3 months from now, the end of the year especially, you're going to start seeing a change and new opportunities showing up. That's an excellent sign. Ultimately, you're also having the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful card. You see, you have all these cups, so you have a lot of love around you. That's good. It's a very good starting point. Ten of Cups is definitely a happy situation, a happy relationship. Now, one thing that I noticed is also your card coming up as the Queen of Cups, which overall is a very, very nice one. It's a positive energy, it's definitely kind. One thing that I think is important to mention is try not to err too much on the kindness side of the Queen of Cups. Try to put some boundaries because I feel that you are going to have a challenge with that. If you don't put some firm boundaries, some people will try to step in and take too much of your energy away. So we're trying to avoid that. Okay, they're going to feel that as a weakness that they can exploit. So let's try to put some little stop signs around here and there, especially if there's something that happens you're not comfortable with. No, don't be afraid of mentioning that and making sure that people understand. Okay.
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 Yes.
Do you have any questions about what we saw?
No, I love it. It's all positive. That's what I need. I needed to hear that.
Yes, sometimes we start. I like when we have a progression like this. We see a difficulty, and in your case, it seems like it's dragging along for a little while because the hangman is not exactly a card that indicates a quick resolution. But overall, what I like is when we have a foundation as positive as the Seven of Cups, which is really good. It indicates, even though this is definitely not ideal for the moment, things are moving. You're not stuck here forever. Okay. So the
Okay.
goal is always keep in mind the ultimate result, even though the steps to get there may not be completely clear. So keep your focus on the how good it feels when you're actually achieving the Ten of Cups that we saw right here, for example. So,
Yes. Okay.
hey, wonderful.
That's amazing.
All right.
Thank,
So
thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
thank you so much for calling in today. I really enjoyed uh, taking a look in your life, and I was happy to really see that there's a positive, so much love around you, and the people around you, your family. Definitely, there is a lot of support there. And yes, feel free to call again whenever needed. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Francesco. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.